Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So we now know the next Zenkai unit will be receiving in Dragon Ball Legends thanks to the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts, and it is none other than the blue Super Saiyan 2 Future Trunks, obviously the one from Dragon Ball Super. So with that being said, the tweet says Super Saiyan 2 Trunks Adult Zenkai Awakening is coming. Unlock every unique to shorten ally substitution counts after evading attacks with Vanishing Step, and your own when allies are hit by enemy strike blast arts attacks. Boost your hit and run power. Okay, there's actually a lot to talk about, right? One, let's be honest now, when this Trunks first released, he was not that good of a unit. Like, let's be serious now. Like, he was not that good of a unit when he released. Now, with them giving him a Zenkai Awakening, that's good and all. I mean, okay, the ability to shorten your ally substitution counts every time you vanish is nice. Like that is a pretty solid perk. But even with that, I want to know more about his damage output. That's the thing. Again, this Trunks was weak when he released, and there's a reason why nobody uses him right now. Like, even at that, I think I have this Trunks at like 12 stars too, and even I still just don't ever even remotely consider using this unit. He was just not good. Again, these abilities that they're talking about are not bad. Again, being able to shorten your ally substitution counts, so maybe you can get somebody in, like, for example, he'd probably be on a future team. So I don't know, like there's multiple units you can use that have cover change and whatnot. And then of course, he's able to I don't know, I just, these details don't really give me much hope on what this unit can provide apart from, again, what they've already said. It just seems like he's the type of unit where if he's in battle and, you know, he vanishes, then you can get your other teammates in, and if your teammates take damage, then you can throw him in instead. The thing is, those perks alone are not good enough for him to be like the blue unit for Future, especially when one of the main units of Future is Vegito Blue. There's really no reason to replace him right now unless this unit is going to bring something crazy to the table. I'm hoping that there's more to talk about apart from just being able to hop in, do a few you know, bits of damage, and then get another unit in, and then when they take damage you can throw this unit back in. Like, he needs damage buffs. He needs something more than just this, in my personal opinion. Now, that's it about Trunks, but this also diverges into another big issue. We have been receiving too many Zenkai units within a short time span. And what makes it worse is, don't get me wrong, like obviously Zenkai units are good. They are, well, a majority of them are like ultimately viable, and that's putting it lightly, right? But it's the fact that now it makes it seem as if units that are not Zenkai are completely worthless, right? And obviously that's not true, because I mean there are units that are not Zenkai awakened that are solid, right? But it feels as if they're leaning towards Zenkai Awakening becoming like a major norm. And if they're going to do that, then they need to start streamlining the method on Zenkai Awakening these units, because think about it. One, it's not like the method is bad, but it is tedious. And not only that, we are limited to getting Zenkai souls based on what we're able to acquire from the exchange shop. One of the biggest methods being Ultra Space Time Rush, because you get the rush medals and then you use those medals towards getting, you know, the Zenkai souls and whatnot, right? There needs to be a better method to get those instead of just doing Ultra Space Time Rush, burning through all of those the rush medals, and then not being able to Zenkai Awaken a unit when the time arrives. And two, it really does diminish the actual importance of other units that come in other banners. Like, for example, the most recent banner was, of course, Future Gohan, LF Future Gohan, mind you, and Android 21. Both of those units are really good. They are really, really good. And not only that, alongside that, we also got another Zenkai unit as well. Now, of course, the Zenkai Awakening for that unit was free, but there's still the notion of you still have to use souls in order to do all that. You're still burning some sort of resource in order to get her up to that point, if you guys see what I'm saying. So I think that things kind of need to change, because with how things are going right now, they either need to streamline the process or slow down on how many Zenkai units we get all at once. Because now with us getting this Trunks, and especially if he becomes a very prominent unit, then what was the point of us getting like a whole new hype banner for future Gohan? I mean, obviously, like, he does have his purpose, but like, what's the point of like trying to hype up a banner if a Zenkai banner is coming immediately afterwards? Like, there are a multitude of people who are free to play in this game, and having them literally forced to pick whether or not they want to summon to get the new units or if they should save for the next Zenkai units is not right. I think this is a terrible idea, and they really need to fix that and find a method that works. That way it doesn't alienate the player base, because last thing we need is, again, like, people who pay to play the game versus the free to play players, and have that be entirely split, as if the people who are free to play stand absolutely no chance against people who pay to play the game. Because with what's going on now, it seems like that's the direction it's going in. And if that continues, this game could end up losing a lot of people, and I don't want that to happen. But yeah, that's something that needed to have been said for a long while now. But again, this is ridiculous. But apart from all of that, I still do hope that there's more details about this Trunks, because he's gonna need it if he ever plans on being the blue unit for future. But with that being said, though, I do want to know what you guys think about all this in the comment section below. Are you guys excited for Trunks to finally get a Zenkai Awakening to the point where he will be viable, or do you just not really care? Again, let me know in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.